Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer webhooks and callback URLs for a new server, beginner guide step by step clearly. Before starting the transfer, ensure you have access to both the old and new servers. Log in to your old server. Locate the application or service that uses webhooks or callback URLs. Access the settings or configuration files where webhooks are specified. Take note of all the existing webhook URLs. Document any additional settings related to those webhooks. Now log in to your new server. Set up the platform or application that will utilize the webhooks. If necessary, install any required libraries or frameworks. In the application settings on the new server, look for the section to input webhooks or callback URLs. Carefully enter the new URLs based on the documented information from the old server. Double-check for any typos or missing parameters in the new URLs. If applicable, update any authentication tokens or keys that may have changed. Test each webhook to ensure they are functioning as intended. Monitor for any errors or failed requests on the new server. Once confirmed, consider removing the webhooks from the old server if they are no longer needed. Finally, document the changes for future reference. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.